So, just returning to death, and we got a little bit to catch up on because I've been doing a little bit basically off recording. I've done 3 tasks, so we completed our Bloodveil task, I have done my gargoyles for today, and we've also just finished an amnesty task. Basically, I had to go AFK, so I just thought I'd leave myself in the room, and then yeah, so I died. So 12.5k to go and boil that stuff back. 38 tasks done. Gargoyle task annoyingly didn't give me any ferocious rings, which thought by now with those 2 tasks and 2 big tasks as well I would have got one, but you know what, we move and we keep going from there. Now I don't know if I can do black demons, but we'll try black demons. But let's go and see. Not Druidel, we want Curadel. So if we just go for Curadel again, in terms of levels we've been plodding on. 83 range is not too bad, and I think I got 78 Slayer today. It seems quite relevant. It's 150k to 79. So I think we have got it quite quick. So black demons have already been forced, catfights or the greater demons. Now I'm going to go greater demons. Now the reason why I'm going to go for that, and we are going to actually waste a token on it, is because they're in Curadels. And with Curadels I can hopefully like get there and run around. But I'm going to use the Abyssal Demon Mask to go for a teleport. Now what I could also do for greater demons as well is Zami. And I think down the line we probably will go and do Zami. But at the minute, I've got other things to be doing. I kind of want to speed up my XP, and Armadillo for a task isn't bad because every Ambiency I kill or every monster I kill for that was going to contribute to it. Whereas with sort of Zami, it's going to be a little bit annoying as well. Now, one thing which is also very annoying is that you have a Slayer level sort of linked to that. What do I want to use? Do I want to use the Gargoyle one? Probably that's going to be the play. So we use Gargoyles. We've already used our daily teleports. Brilliant. So in terms of getting to Curadel, we're going to have to use a Games Necklace and jump into the Whirlpool. But in terms of the task, we're going, to be fair, we're going to knock the Greater Demons out in the Wilderness. It's just so much quicker. So we're going to do that. And then we'll see what we get in terms of any more drops, any more loot. Definitely pushing along. We've nearly done 400, well, we've done 440k Slayer XP so far, which is pretty big to be fair. Like, for one singular episode, that is a huge chunk of XP to get. 650k range as well, which is starting to fly up now. It's noticeable that 83 range isn't bad, and it's only going to sort of take me like 2 tasks to get to 84, which is decent. So I'm going to do these Greater Demons again, as always, just AFK, out of sight. Okay, so you join me at the end of the 40th task. So decided to do Gargoyles after those Greater Demons. Didn't really record it because I thought you guys have kind of seen me get my mass task. So only when we get something like remarkably different now, I'll probably jump to the clip. Just to save like the video length, and also you guys just seeing things which don't need to be. Bit of a graphical bug, but it might just be my laptop, but the Greater Demons have lost their wings and they look so weird. so weird for it. But yeah, so we're going to go and get our final task. I've used Gargoyles already. We should hopefully go and get the points ready for a Slayer mask by next episode, which is really nice. And in terms of our Slayer level, we should get into 80 next episode pretty comfortably, when we'll go and do another 10 tasks. And we'll also get a very big reward in terms of points as well once we hit that 50th mark. So let's see what Curadel is going to give us today. Grot Worms or Fire Giants. Now I'm going to pick Grot Worms because I'm actually going to use some Slayer points, because both of those tasks really didn't sort of appeal to me. So we'll use some points for the first time in a long time. Get task again. We're going to get Aberrant Spectres or Black Demons. There is only one correct choice there. We are going to go and do some Black Demons. Start off with that monster task for some XP. Okay, so Black Demon task all done. I do actually think that my mask is reset, so I can actually go and get that. So we'll try NPC with Black Demon mask. Worst case, we'll just take the task or the VIP option instead. Go and get the runes really quickly. I debated just buying a rune pouch just so we can make this process a little bit more streamlined and quicker, because I know this is the most annoying thing for me, is going to find the runes every single time. But hopefully at some point we should get some ferocious rings from Curadel. Like, it's still kind of annoying we've not got one so far. We've done like 3 gargoyle tasks so far and nothing, so I don't know. So we do have the Black Demon mask. Better than Spectres and Grot Worm, so we'll go for Black Demons and we'll go for another big stint of the AFK. Now I did die in that one, so sometimes for me, when I run out of prayer points, which I'll just go and recharge before we go, if I'm not keeping an eye on it, you do die extremely quickly. Luckily for us though, with the Dungeoneering Cape, we have a teleport to the Hellhounds, which is a very close spot to the Black Demons. You just need to just walk down a bit. And yeah, we can crack another one out. We did get a range level as well, 84 range now, which it's getting there. Like, it's really ticking along. And it won't be long until we have to sell the Zarak bow because we're 90. Whether we're going to go for a Nox bow, we'll see. We'll see what we're looking like. I do think a Nox bow is quite important for a couple of things. Is eventually we'll want the components. I actually got a rare component drop, some resilient ones. Not very useful, but it's nice when you do see the rare components from Scab. Anyway, but time to overload, time to go and get ready, and then we'll come back when it's time for a brand new task. Right, so that is task 43 done, crossing the 400 Slayer points, and that is Dust Devils completed. I might have missed the previous going to get the task, but we didn't get anything good. It was worthwhile doing Dust Devils instead. So we have just done that, but we've got level 79 Slayer now, 100k off the big level 80, and that will give us Necros as well. Range is still flying up, 100k to 85. I'm pretty sure we'll get it on this next task, but we'll just see what we get. I don't think I've done Blood Velge yet today, so we'll just go and whack that mask on and just see what we're going to get in terms of a task. We've been quite lucky for this episode. So far, we've done 2 Black Demon tasks, and then we've also just done that Dust Devils one as well. So really, really decent in terms of the XP. And really worth it. So let's see what Curator is going to give us this time. We are going to get Desert Strike Worms, Steel Dragons, and then Blood Velds. Desert Strike Worms, not really worth it in my opinion. So we're going to go Blood Veld. I have had a thought as well that Steel Dragons and Iron Dragons technically aren't that bad. Just for the time being, because what that's going to give us access to is the ability to go and do them in Curadels. I really want a Ferocious Ring. I don't know how I've not got one yet in 3 Gargoyle tasks, but we have struggled to get one so far. And that just basically means I've got to teleport to Curadel without having to do NPC contacts, because it's just a little bit tedious in terms of doing that. But Bloodveld, solid, easy, AFK, so we'll just go and head over to Canifis now. Whether we'll get 80, I doubt it. I don't think Bloodvelds are the best XP. We'll get something like 50k-ish, but I don't think we'll get the 100k needed. We might squeeze 85 range, but if not, we'll keep it plodding on as well. But very fast approaching the better tasks. Necreals next are a pretty good task, even in this day and age. Drops, not so much, but in terms of the XP, very much worthwhile. So that would be nice to have. And yeah, pretty much going to go and wrap up this task, and then we'll come back a little bit later on to see what we're going to get. I think my masks have run out for today, unless I want to go and do something Strike Wormish or Spectres. Spectres ain't bad. I do actually want the Ectoplasmator. That would be a pretty big upgrade. So yeah, we'll see what we get in terms of the next task. But we might have to go and do something a little bit rogue for the rest of today, and pretty much go on from there. But yeah, we'll finish this task and I'll see what we get for the next. So 85 range done, and we're just about to go and finish this task as well, and just managed to pick up 4 corporeal components as well. I don't think that's used in too much, but you know, we can't complain. It's some rare materials. The scavenging perk has been popping off, to be fair. Not had like loads of like mega rares, but doing okay in terms of the normal stuff as well. We get quite a lot of the uncommon materials throughout the task as well. But the final Bloodveld is just going to go and be killed. 44 tasks done and another 18 points in the bag. Let's go see what we're going to get for the next task. I'm going to use the Spectre's Mask just in case like we get something really rough. At least we can go and use Spectres, but there's quite a few more tasks I'd take over Spectres than compared to the others. We still also have things like Cuirasks as well. Cuirask can be used as a mask, but if we just go and grab our runes really quick, we can see what we're going to get next. So let's see what Curadel wants to give to us. So NPC contact to Curadel. I need another assignment. So we can have Aberrant Spectres, so I guess we're going to go and do Spectres. What I'll probably do is just pick the normal one, because it means I can keep the mask, and we can just go and roll over now. I want to do these anyway because the Ectoplasmator is quite a big upgrade. Basically what the Ectoplasmator is, it's a Bone Crusher for Ashes, and with the amount of things like Black Demons, soon to be Abyssal Demons as well we're going to go and do, it's going to be beneficial in the long run to go and have that available. So we'll definitely want to go and pick that up. So what I'm going to go and do, we should be able to clear these in about 1 overload dose. I'll take 1 more just in case. But we should be able to clear them quite comfortably. And the big thing with Aberrant Spectres is you need inventory space. Like, you are going to get a lot of herbs, you're going to get a lot of drop, and they will all add up as well. So Aberrant Spectres really aren't a bad task for the GP side, but we'll go and do these, be very quick. I can just sit in one spot. This is the beauty of range compared to melee. Melee, you are running around a little bit to try and attack monsters. Whereas with Spectres, I can literally just sit in the middle of this room and be able to attack 3 or 4 at the same time. And just fly through the task. So 166 is not the biggest task I've ever seen. So we'll fly through this and we'll come back and we'll chip away. 66k to 80 Slayer. We won't get it this task, but we'll definitely make some progress on it as well. However, going to wrap up this video. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, we are going to still be doing this for quite a while. This is going to be quite a decent little journey we're going to be on for this, and any ideas or any sort of things you want me to do in the videos differently, to make it an easier experience, to make it more enjoyable, and to keep you guys engaged, let me know, because I want to make sure that you guys really are enjoying these Slayer videos. I'm actually surprisingly really enjoying the Slayer process. I kind of knew I would because I do enjoy Slayer. It's my favourite skill, like I mentioned multiple times. But this has been like some of the most chilled, fun gameplay I've had in quite a little while. So really am enjoying these videos, and I'm happy to pump them out as quick as you guys want to watch them as well. So let me know if there's anything I can improve or change going forward. I'm going to go and get ready and probably go and do my Black Demon task now and just sort of roll on the recording. And yeah, that's going to wrap the video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed. Again, anything I can change or make better with these videos, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.